Jeffrey Epstein's youngest victim, hear me out, was still attached to the umbilical cord. Y'all are not mad enough. Lifetouch Photos, who did the photos in JCPenney's and your children's photos in your school, were using your children's photos as a catalog for Epstein to go through. Y'all are not mad enough. Beyonce was found in the Epstein files giving up to 16 of her fetuses for Epstein, and states in one of her songs, 16 carriages, I gave them away while I watched them all get their plate. What the You're joking. What is this life? Y'all are not looking into this deep enough. Go through the files. Go through them. Take the time. Don't sit here and say you know the Epstein files if you did not go through them. Also, the government released these files as PDFs. Did you know that if you change the .pdf to .mov, they're actually movies? They're lying to you, and they redacted people's names and photos that actually were not victims because they're trying to hide shit. But in some of those clips and some of those emails, it shows a small tidbit of the redacted statement or a redacted photo, and ChatGPT will actually read through all of those images and tell you what it says. Do a better job next time. They redacted stuff where like only half of the sentence was covered, and so ChatGPT could literally read it. They talked about cream cheese in several statements, in several emails. What was cream cheese? Some of y'all are saying it's vernix off of a baby. If you don't know what vernix is, it's the stuff that babies are covered in, that white stuff when they come out of their mother's womb. But that's not it. That's disgusting, but that's not it. A little boy came on here and did an interview with someone, I don't know who it was found in the Epstein files, where he talks about going to a party of Epstein's, being tied down while he watches Epstein and whoever the fuck else. He said some names, I don't know who they are, can't remember, and says that they cut these open to gain access to their intestines. And that was where the milk that they drank from their mother stored and curdled like cottage cheese or cream cheese, and they scooped that out and ate that on their bagels. Y'all are not fucking mad enough. And for any of you who believe that Trump had nothing to do with this or was not in the Epstein files at all, you're delusional. His photos are all over. His emails with Jeff are all over. Photos of him with Jeff on the plane are all over. In his home, they're all over. He had underground tunnels dug all the way through his house into the ocean to other islands in the Virgin Islands, where these tunnels were used to transport the children, hear me out, that were going missing in America. Not just in America, 90% of them were in America, but other countries as well. They were transported in shipping containers, brought over to the Virgin Islands secretly, transported under those tunnels to Epstein Island, where they were never seen again. And here's where it gets crazy. Hear me out. All of you guys who had this conspiracy that Wayfair and Walmart had prices at $100,000 for a cabinet or $100,000 for a chair, you had conspiracies because the names of that cabinet would be Rebecca or Tony or little Tommy, and you had conspiracies that these cabinets and chairs were of young children that were being taken. Your conspiracies were right. It came out in the Epstein files. Wayfair is in the Epstein files, and they were selling furniture, $150,000 furniture with the name Little Sarah or whatever, and that was of a child. That was of a child. You're not mad enough. You're not fucking mad enough. Use your voice. Speak up. I might lose my platform for this. Do your research.